Hello students, welcome in business studies video, and in this video we have started the chapter number 6 staffing, and in unit number 6 staffing, in last video you studied about the difference between recruitment and selection and what is the selection process, because selection is some typical some hurdle type work, so it's depend on some steps taken by the human resource manager. So let's start our next element of staffing, that is the three elements of staffing: recruitment, selection, and today third one is training and development. In training and development, training is the art of increasing the knowledge and skill of an employee by doing for a particular job. ट्रेनिंग जो है वो नॉलेज एम्प्लॉय की नॉलेज एंड स्किल को इम्प्रूव करता है, एंड इट पर्पस इज टू अनेबल देम टू डू देयर जॉब्स बेटर. दैट मीन्स दे यूज द रिसोर्सेज बेटर, and a capable and competent person may not do the best on his job unless he is systematically trained. If the organization don't train any employee, then that employee can't do their work systematically. So training is must. And second concept is development. In development, it involves the growth of an employee in all respect, like personality development, motivation for growth, career planning, etc. It is a mental work. So development means overall growth of the employee. Thus, employee development is more future oriented and concerned with education than employee training. So next is the importance of training and development, because by training improve employee their working condition, job do their job better, and in development they have growth. And next, what are the importance of training and development? It is benefit for both, for the organization and employee also, equally benefited by the training and development. So first of all, we studied about the importance of training and development for the point of view organization. And according to organization point of view, it reduces wastage, because in training employee know about the how they use the resources economically, successfully, waste less, that means is reduce the wastage. Second benefit of the training for the organization is enhanced productivity. When the resources are used optimally, then it increase the productivity, that means save time, save cost, and increase the productivity, do their work efficiently. Third benefit for the organization, that is equips the future manager. By the training, it prepare for the future's manager. Slowly by training, employee improve their job condition, job and use the resources optimally, then it become the future manager. Fourth is the which is benefit for the organization, that is the reduce absenteeism and employee turnover. By the training and development, it reduce the number of absent employee in organization and turnover, because staffing process is very lengthy and costly process to. So by the training, employee turnover ratio will be decreased, and employee do their work in one organization for long time. And fifth benefit for the organization is effective response towards changing environment. When any time environment may be changed, then employee must do effective response toward their changing. He and she can accept the changing very easily. So it is a benefit for the organization. And now we discuss about the बेनिफिट फॉर द एम्प्लॉय, एम्प्लॉय को ट्रेनिंग और डेवलपमेंट से क्या बेनिफिट होगा? सो फर्स्ट बेनिफिट टू द एम्प्लॉय इज better career prospects through improvement in skill and knowledge. By the training, he becomes skill, increase the knowledge, skill and ability. So that's why employee do their job much better and it improve the career prospectus. Second benefit of the employee, higher earning when he do their work efficiently with better career option, then his earning will be increased through better performance. Third benefit for the employee by training and development is less accidents due to higher efficiency. Employee is able to do their work with high efficiency, then it occur less accident, less losses. And fourth is the benefit for the employee, that is increased employee morale. It increase the mental satisfaction and morale, that means moral values and job satisfaction, and he and she will continue with one organization for long time. So next is the importance of training and development for both of the point of benefit for the organization, reduces wastage, enhance productivity, equips the future managers and reduces absenteeisms and employee turnover. And last is the effective response towards changing environment. And benefit for the employees, that is better career prospects through improvement in skill and knowledge, higher earnings through better performance, and less accidents due to higher efficiency. And last is increased employee morale and job satisfaction. So our next topic is, what are the differences between training and development? We will understand, we have understand the meaning of training and development separately, and we observe the importance of training and development for the organization and employee. Then what are the differences between training and development? So training, it is an organized activity for increasing knowledge and skill. By the training, employee improve their skill and knowledge, but by the development is a complete process of learning and growth. So training improve knowledge and skill and it improve learning and growth. Second difference is, training is enable the employees to do job better. That means training do the job better. It improve our job quality. And development, it enables the overall growth of an employee. But by the development, an employee grow overall in the job, in their mental satisfaction, in their ability, competent. So it is difference between training and development. Third is, training has a limited scope. Its working area is very limited because it's improve only job quality, and development area is a wider term and includes education and training and overall development of a employee. Next difference is, training is a job oriented process because its focus is job, current job, and development is the main focus is the career oriented because its focus is on overall employee career. How can he promote their position? That is the development. So training and development difference, it is an organized activity of increasing knowledge and skill, and it is the process of learning and growth. Second is, it enables the employees to do the job better, and it enables the overall growth of an employee. It is a limited in scope, its scope is wider, and it is job oriented process and it is a career oriented process. I hope you understand this concept of training and development, importance, and what are the differences between training and development. Thank you. Have a nice day.